Hello, group number one. Welcomes you your reading today. Today we're doing who is secretly crushing on you or who has a secret crush on you. This could be a person you already know or could be someone new. It depends on the cards. So I've already pulled the cards for you. I'm only using oracle cards today, no tarot. So let's begin your reading. You got love. That's a great way to start the reading. You got work. This deck is so pretty. We have spaciousness with the butterfly. Let's put this here. We have door to spirit. Magician and the mirror. Nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. Hold your vision, fixed moon. It's out of the frame, is it? We have doctor. We have lord. Melancholy. We have cancer. Actually, this is not working for me. There's too many cards. How do I do this? Okay, this looks good. Okay. We have cancer. We have moon, which also rules the sign of cancer. We have 5th house. And we have the north node, Rahu. So what am I getting here? First of all, the person could obviously be a Cancer ascendant, could have moon in Cancer, could also have Rahu. Conjunct moon, could have Rahu in the sign of Cancer. With 5th house also, could have moon in 5th house, north node in 5th house. Maybe check your 5th house. You could have synastry going on with that person. And also we got a lot of moon energy in itself. So strong moon. I think you will have moon synastry with this person somehow. One of your planets will be conjunct this person's moon. And also if you have planets in the house, or I should say the sign of Cancer, you could have synastry with the person as well. Cancer could be important in this person's chart. I also get could be Cancer ascendant, could be Pisces ascendant, could have fish like eyes, could have really pretty eyes. You could be drawn to the person's eyes. I'm getting that. What else am I getting? Could have blue eyes also for some of you. Let's say if you're born, if you're like a native where people tend to have brown eyes, this person could have hazel eyes or a different hue to their eye color, which is different than the normal, people normally have from where you come from. So something to do with their eyes. Person could be from a foreign culture. North node indicates everything that's foreign. So someone who's from a different country, different, let's say a faraway city where people speak slightly different language, or the accent is different. Something is different about this person. Some foreign element is there with this person. They could also be someone who is with this lord. Either they like to portray themselves as someone important, or they could be someone important, someone prominent, maybe rich, famous, something to do with that. Or either they like to create this image. This is how they like to project themselves. Could obviously be a doctor with this card showing up. I also get the sense that if they're not a doctor, they could be a healer of some sort. So fixing something, especially could work in the health industry. Something to do with healing people or helping people, guiding people. I'm getting that energy. Maybe a therapist also. I feel like this could be even their clients, someone who's struggling with depression or something like this, where the person is struggling, not feeling good, and the person tends to help those sort of people. Could be spiritual also with this door to spirit and the magician energy. And also intuitive with moon in Cancer. The person could be highly intuitive. Person could, again, I'm getting that energy of a therapist because it's dealing with the person's emotions. So yeah, could be spiritual, could be a healer, could be a doctor also. Some foreign element is coming through. Could be well read, well educated. This person could have a different job, not like a regular job. I'm also getting that. Could have a lot of hobbies. A person could be pursuing their hobby as their career. So the person could really enjoy their work. There's someone who loves working. It's not a person who's trying to run away from work, but they enjoy their work. The work they do is important to this person. Could be pursuing a hobby, like I said, could be doing a creative job also. And love and work, I didn't even notice this. So this could also be in terms of their work. They love their work. They could be a workaholic, spend a lot of time working. What else am I getting here? I think the person could be very moody. Their emotions could be a little up and down because with this strong Cancer energy, moon in Cancer, the person could be highly moody. And also we see here, you got these two cards. One is mutable moon, one is fixed moon. So these are different energies, right? So it's like this card is talking about hold your vision, have a specific goal, stick to it. This one saying nothing is yet set in stone, so things can always change. So I think this person could be a little bit moody, a bit of inconsistency in their behavior. And also mutable signs could be significant. That is the zodiac signs ruled by Mercury and Jupiter. So those are Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces. Like I said, a person could be Pisces ascendant, because if the person is Pisces ascendant, then Cancer falls in the 5th house. That's why I was saying could be a Pisces ascendant. With fixed moon, fixed signs are Scorpio, I think Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo. And Leo is the natural 5th house again. And Taurus is the sign where moon gets exalted. So definitely the person could have a lot of planets in these 8 zodiac signs. And they could be stubborn when it comes to certain things, but they could also have like a philosophical bend of mind where they're, they have a broad mind. With the Rahu, usually people have a strong Rahu. They are the inventors. They think outside of the box. They're unique. Something about this person will feel unique, something that will stand out. So big thinker, broad perspective, that's the energy I'm getting, and very passionate about their goals. So they stick with their goals. So I felt like I went in too much on this person. Who is this person? I feel like this could be someone you've dated in the past. But I'm also, I'm leaning more towards someone new. Why? Because Rahu represents beginning of something, start of something new. Rahu is the beginning, Ketu is the end. So I feel like this could be someone new. And if you already know a person like this, if you've been watching so far and you felt like, oh, I know someone like this, then that person could be it, because this is a very unique individual, like I said, with North Node. And I also just got a text, so maybe someone you're in touch with for some of you. But because this is a unique individual with North Node, someone from a different culture, something like this, so I feel like you could easily point it out who this person is if you already know them. If not, definitely someone new. North Node is beginning of something. Even moon is Janma, connected to the Janma nakshatra. Moon shows our beginning because we're born from our mothers. And especially in sidereal astrology, which is what I follow, moon gets a lot of emphasis. It's very important, significant, more so than sun. And it's connected with the beginning of the birth cycle. So I think could be someone new, someone you could have maybe casually dated, or you will start out dating this person, because 5th house is your love life, your dating life. And spaciousness, I don't think if I touch this, but the person could be someone who likes a lot of space. They're not very clingy. And it's also talking about distance. So someone from far away, we also see a doorway. So I think the person will open up certain doorways for you, maybe open up your mind to certain philosophy and I don't know, something spirituality maybe. This could be a good manifester also, this person. And I also sense a certain attraction towards this person that you would feel, because we have the fire and water almost, so that attraction is coming through. And I think you will feel emotionally bonded to this person. The person could be very protective, very caring also. And melancholy also talks about a person who is moody, so moody person, but might not be overly clingy. Could be someone who likes to keep busy, likes to travel a lot, always changing. Could be a foodie also. I don't want to say bipolar, but what's a word that's not that scary? Someone who's very like split personality. Even that sounds a bit crazy, right? I don't mean it with such an intensity, but someone who's very up and down. I get that from the Cancer and the Moon. What else am I picking up? There was one more message I wanted to mention here. Manifestor. From far away place, spaciousness can talk about distance. So if you already know this person, maybe the person might be reaching out after a long period of time. You could know this person through work, or maybe the person is moving to your city for work, something like this, and eventually there is scope for love. You could fall in love with this person eventually, and I think you would be open to this person. I think there was one pile where I felt like the people picking that pile might not be open to that person. But with this specific pile, I feel like you would be open to this person and you might like this person. And there is a potential here. And could also be a bit of a loner type. Someone who doesn't date a lot. Maybe he doesn't have a lot of friends, or they're just someone who sticks out, very different and unique. So might not have a big social circle, or they could be slightly introverted also. And they like being moody. It's giving me emo vibes, or a person who likes to listen to poetry or like sad music. They enjoy that. It's not like they're trying to bring people down. They just like being a little bit miserable. I feel like that's their vibe. They enjoy that. Certain people are like that, emo and I don't know, serious. That's the energy I'm getting. So I'm gonna leave the reading here for you. I hope this resonated for someone. If it did, please leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of the reading. And please support my channel by subscribing if you've not subscribed already. Thank you for allowing me to read the cards for you. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Have a good one. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your reading today. Today we're doing who has a secret crush on you, or who's secretly crushing on you. Let's find out who this person is. I've pulled your oracle today. I'm only sticking to oracle. I really enjoy doing those readings where I'm just going over the oracles. I don't know why. Let me know if you feel the same way. And let me know if you like this format. I can pull tarot also, but sometimes I feel like taking a break. I don't know why. So anyway, let's begin your reading. And also, if you like my content, if you've been watching, please subscribe if you haven't already. I need to get to 1,000 to get my channel monetized. So you got 9th house. This is Sagittarius energy. This is Gemini energy, 3rd house. This is Ketu, south node of the moon. Actually, it's also connected to Scorpio. So let's say Scorpio energy is also here. We have Aries. Should I show the cards up close? I think this is important. Okay, let me just show it, because someone might connect with something. We have a passport. It indicates long distance travel. And I'm drawn towards the shoes. Why are the shoes here? Shoes are actually connected to 11th or the 12th house. It's Saturn energy. But I think it's because it's 3rd house indicates short distance travel. That's why the shoes are here. Maybe your person is a runner. They enjoy running. Or even could be a runner, if you know what I mean. Because there are relationships where one person is the runner, other is the chaser. And also photography, they could be fond of that. And we see a world map. Is it a world map? I don't know. It's actually a wall. I don't know why it always gives me like a world map image. We also have art. Could be artistic, could like sketching and drawing, all of that. And could be well traveled. That's what I wanted to say. Could have a lot of skills. Could be pursuing a hobby. or like artistic person who has a lot of different hobbies and they could actually monetize those hobbies because they're good at it. We have 9th house, which is long distance travel. Could be into spirituality, stuff like that, philosophy. Let's keep going. We have soldier. This is again Mars energy. Could be the person could be in the army. Should I keep this one here? I don't know. I think this is better. Could be in the army, could be in the armed forces, or a job where they wear some sort of a uniform. But this is giving me Aries and Scorpio. Both are ruled by Mars, so this is Mars energy, proper Mars energy coming here. And Mars is also a significator for the 3rd house. Ketu is also co-rules Scorpio, so strong Mars with this person. Maybe check your chart with this person. There could be some synastry going on with Mars. And I'm also picking up the person could obviously be an Aries ascendant, Aries moon. Aries is somehow important. Check their Mars, like I already said. They could have Ketu in the 1st house, Ketu in Aries. I actually have Ketu in Aries. Interesting. Person could have Aries in the 3rd house. That would make them Aquarius ascendant. They could have Aries in the 9th house. That would make them a Leo ascendant, if I'm not wrong. So those zodiac signs could be important. Person could have Ketu in the 3rd or the 9th as well, which actually talks about a person who's highly spiritual. Actually, they could be a person who has a certain sense of detachment, and even soldiers have that because they're detached from their own body. They're willing to sacrifice their bodies. And this is recently I've been going through a bunch of astrology videos, and this thing kept coming up, how people with a strong Mars or certain Mars element comes through, where people are willing to sacrifice their bodies. Why is that? Because Mars is the significator of the body, A. B. Mars is the 1st house. Aries is the 1st house. What's in the 10th house where we die? It's Scorpio. So in a way, there is a connection with the body and the 8th house. Aries and Scorpio both ruled by Mars. So, and also we see that with the soldiers, right? They're willing to die for their country, and usually strong Aries is there. Aries is the Martian, the fighter. 8th house is security, or in a lot of way, it's like security for the country. You're trying to protect your country. And also I don't know why I'm rambling so much. Oh my god. I'm gonna finish this, okay? I also saw a video of a scorpion, and I found out Scorpios, if they're crowded or if they're put in a situation where they cannot escape, Scorpions will sting themselves and kill themselves. So there's again that element of killing yourself or sacrificing yourself or not caring for the body, which somehow comes through. And a lot of Mars people could have that, they don't care about their body. And I've also noticed, especially with Aries ascendant, these people tend to have the most scars on their bodies. Aries ascendant, most scars. Like, they don't care about their bodies. They always keep getting into accidents and getting hurt, and they have no care about their bodies. So they could have a lot of scars. And also, I'm drawn towards this tattoo on the arm, and I think tattooing is also somehow connected to Aries, or I think Scorpio probably, because you're injecting yourself, right? That's very much like the injecting yourself with the poison with the scorpion. So person could have tattoos, and again, it's like hurting yourself, causing yourself pain. That's very much Scorpion. And Aries again could have scars, they could have tattoos. I just kept on and on. That's crazy. We have a gift. So person, they could have a love language where they like to give gifts, and person could bring you a gift, whoever the secret admirer is. And also, since I got such a strong Mars with this person, I feel like they could take action towards you, because Mars people are action oriented. Depends if Aries is more prominent, or if it's Scorpio person would be a little bit more subdued. They could keep their feelings secret because they're like that, very secretive. And also could be spying on your social media, have everything. They like to research a person really well. And also there is a research element connected with Mars people, they are very research oriented. So maybe they're doing a job, PhD or something, where they're doing research. We have sorrow. Okay. We have frivolity. So this is giving me Aries vibe. This is giving me Scorpio vibes. Someone who's a little, I don't know, I feel like Scorpions like being a little miserable. I don't know why I wanted to say that, but the person could meet you at a time where they're struggling. There's some issue going on in their life, or maybe something is going on with you. There's some sort of a sorrow, maybe a relationship that has ended or something, where maybe one person could lean on the other in difficult times. Frivolity can talk about, again, travel, having a good time, good energy, fun to be around, life of the party, and also someone who doesn't take things too seriously. And also bright, vibrant, someone who attracts attention. Could also be fond of cars. Let's look at some of the cards. We have surrender to the divine full moon. You could meet the person during a full moon, because you also got this card. You're very close to achieving your goal, gibbous moon, and both the moons are quite big. So I feel like maybe this is a sign for you. Usually I don't pay attention to that, but for whatever reason this came through. So you could meet the person around a full moon. Full moon or moon in general can indicate strong emotions, so strong emotional connection with this person. We have the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So again, Gemini energy is here. Communication could be really good between the two of you. Could really connect through communication, talking. Could really enjoy texting this person. Could also meet them through social media, the internet, third house, social network. I think this is, I was forgetting a message for group number 1, and this was the one. I forgot. I don't know why I'm so forgetful, but I wanted to say the same message for group number 1, because they got Rahu, and Rahu talks about, can be connected to the internet, but I didn't say it. So if you're here from group number 1, I think this is a specific message for you. Could meet the person through the internet. We have adjacent possibilities, all these doors. So I feel like this is a person who doesn't like to get down. They're a solution oriented person who's always looking for, okay, how do I make it work? Didn't work the first time, I'm going to find a different way. I'm also getting this specific message. You could meet this person and you could maybe turn them down. Maybe they turn you down with the sorrow, and then you come back around together for the second time. Adjacent possibilities. So not working out the first time around, but then you try it again. So that's for some of you. Specific message. We have appreciation. So even compliments could be their love language. I feel like the person could bring you flowers. Did I say that? It's a gift actually. And we see a flower here as well. So the person could get you flowers. Or if you're the guy, you could bring this person flowers. I don't know. Or maybe the person, if it's a woman, she's fond of flowers. What am I getting here? The person will appreciate you. So they will give you compliments. They will talk to you, enjoy talking to you, praise you, give you a lot of compliments, open up to you. I'm getting that. We have self-sufficiency. This is also very Mars-oriented energy. Someone who likes to depend on themselves. Someone who likes to take action, be a leader, focus on themselves, perfectionism. So this is actually Virgo energy. We do have Mercury and Jupiter as well, right? And we have independence. Again, strong Mars, strong Aries, because Aries is the first house. It talks about the native, the first house, the body, everything material, which is the body and how things shape up in your life, right? And we have a butterfly again, very similar, even the imagery. So they're the butterfly. They like to roam around. They like to keep things light. Don't they take things so seriously? I think the majority of people picking this pile, you would be attracting an Aries more than a Scorpio. For others, I feel like for some of you there could be some Scorpio person, but I'm leaning towards Aries, to be honest. Even Scorpios are very independent. They are, true. So they have a perfectionist streak. This person doesn't like to depend on other people. The person could have trouble asking for help. Certain people are like that. They don't like asking for help. Very independent. Someone who travels a lot. Even with the Aries, the soldier mentality, it's about leaving everything behind, every person in your life behind. So yeah, could be independent. Maybe he doesn't want to settle down that quickly, or could have issues with commitment. For some of you, I'm picking that up because they like to be independent. They don't like to be tied down. And if they do end up in a relationship, they need a lot of stimulation. They want to travel a lot. They don't want to feel tied down, or the person doesn't want a clingy partner. They need a lot of space. So this is the sort of a person that is crushing on you. I hope I helped you figure it out and narrow it down who this person was. If it did, then leave a comment, let me know what are your thoughts on the video. And thank you for allowing me to read the cards for you. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Have a good one. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading today. Today we're doing who is crushing on you, or who has a secret crush on you. That's the reading for today. I've pulled oracle cards already, and I'm sticking to oracle just for this reading. Let me know if you like this format or you want tarot cards every single time. Even then, I'm moody, so I think I'll just go with my intuition. But let me know if you enjoy this. I like readings where it's just oracle sometimes. I really do. And yeah, let's begin the reading. These are the cards that you got. We have despair. I didn't want to start it on a negative card, but the rest of the cards are quite good. So stick around. We have forgiveness. We have true love. I told you. I just peeked at the cards. I don't sit with them, to be honest. We have Goddess of the Moon, number 52. This is giving me Cancer energy. We have Walking Away, number 27. I feel like I should keep these ones here because they reflect less. These are more reflective. And since my light is there. Okay. And we have another one from this deck. Angel of Strength. This is Leo energy. How do I keep these cards? Please don't mind, huh? Have patience, guys. We have prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. What do you need to release? Waning moon, similar energy to this walking away card. We have communication is key, new moon in Gemini, Gemini energy. Gemini, Taurus, second house, third house. Okay, where am I gonna keep these ones? Let's see. We have Sun. Such a cute card with the egg. We have 7th house, Capricorn, 1st house. Could be a Capricorn rising. Could have Sun in the 1st house. Could be a Libra rising. Could have Sun in the 7th house. Could also be a Cancer rising, because then Capricorn would be in the 7th. We have money. I'm sorry, I'm burping. We have fortune, constancy. So I'm going to talk about these cards. Let's begin with the astrology. I want to focus here. So check your chart with the person. Check the synastry. There could be some conjunction going on with the sun. Aspect going on with sun. We also have Aries energy, 1st house. We have Libra, Aries, Libra, Saturn, Sun. I feel like with the first pile, it was very clear it was someone new. With this pile, I'm getting this energy that this could be a past person, because we do have forgiveness, we have despair, someone missing you, struggling, wanting to come back around, asking for forgiveness, realizing it's true love. So I do get that energy. And we have walking away as well. So it's about maybe someone walked away. It didn't work out. Sun in 7th is also not the easiest energy. It's about a bit of an ego issue. The person could have a big ego. For some of you, if you resonate with that, a past person with a big ego, or someone who put themselves first, put their independence first or themselves first over you and your connection, then this could be this person. Also could have been a leader of some sort. Maybe you used to work with this person. Maybe for some of you it was a boss. Again, it's 1st house. They put themselves first, not the relationship. Sun is your individuality, and Sun gets exalted in the sign of Capricorn. So the Sun with this person was very strong. This was the person who was kind of maybe they enjoyed bossing other people around. They like to put their opinion superimpose their opinion on other people, and kind of, beat to the march of their own drum. Beat, wait, march at the beat of their own drum. I'm sorry. It's my last reading of the day. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, let's get it together. So, strong sun could be ego, temper issues, stuff like that. I'm not saying it's a bad person or anything like that, but issues with the relationships, because it gets sun gets debilitated in Libra, right? So the person will have some issues when it comes to relationships. They need to level up, grow up, mature. I get that energy. But maybe they've realized, maybe they're asking for forgiveness. Maybe the person is still crushing on you. It doesn't mean you have to take them back. It's about who has a crush on you. This person has a crush on you. They've not moved on. What can I say? Right? Even with the angel of strength, this is giving me that Leo energy. Person is still holding on to you. With goddess of the moon, the emotions are involved. With the sun and the moon, I feel like there could be some synastry with the sun and the moon between you and your person. And I also feel like you are the divine feminine that they're not ready to let go. Maybe for some of you, they took you for granted, but when you left or they walked away, they realized your worth. So now they're missing that feminine energy, that Cancer energy, that Empress energy from you. So this card is very beautiful if you look at it. So they're missing you. And this is the sun and the moon, the perfect divine counterparts, very much like Venus and Mars. Those are a bit more passionate and slightly younger energy, more immature. Sun and the moon are more mature energy. So person could be older than you also. I'm getting that energy. I don't know why. I'm really drawn towards the eye. Maybe you like their eyes, or maybe the person is spying on you. The diamonds also remind me of tears for whatever reason. Maybe you've cried over this person. I also notice some tears on this card, asking for forgiveness. Maybe the person will reach out for forgiveness. I see that. And also heart on this card. 5th house is, love. 7th is relationships, but sun rules Leo, and Leo is the 5th house, which is connected to the heart. Even the organ of heart, usually people who have heart attacks and stuff like that, they got some issues with the 4th house or the 5th house. But anyway, that doesn't matter. Let's focus on the positive. And I'm also drawn towards this word healing. This is the only one jumping out here. So maybe the person has healed, or maybe they feel like you have healing energy and they're missing that. They want that back. I feel like for some of you, maybe you walked away, since it's more of like a feminine energy here, maybe. But again, it could have been either one of you. And here also it talks about release. What do you need to release? So maybe the person might have released you. You left this person. I'm also getting this sense that because sun is so strong, it's about reputation, it's about your work, your contribution to society. Sun gets exalted in the sign of Capricorn, which is the 10th house, your work, your career, all of that. And we see so much energy here about money, fortune. Constancy is about commitment to something. I will come back to this card, but it's about money. What you're worth, what's your reputation, what you do. So maybe the person chose work over you, or maybe they thought you didn't match their idea of the kind of person that they were looking for. So they felt like this will not work out. I should look for someone else who's better suited. Even here it talks about prosperity, money, all of that. Someone who's a bit more materialistic. I get that energy. But also the person could have a lot of money, settled, good career, something like this. If they don't have that, they're looking for that, and especially through a partner. However, I do get this energy, person wanting forgiveness, wanting to come back, wanting to reach out, wanting to reconnect and communicate. And here also it says communication is key. So I feel like with this pile, it's not that necessarily the person is bad for you. They're willing to change, they're willing to work on things, and they feel like the two of you connect, and they made a mistake, they want to fix it. And also with communication, you can fix these issues. I feel like, I don't know why I'm getting this message here. You could fix it if you wanted to, and the person wants to fix it. And also with constancy, it's about a person that you can depend on. So maybe the person realized, oh wait, group number 3 was so amazing. They had so many good qualities that I overlooked, but I can always depend on this person. I feel safe with this person. I can open up to this person, and they fulfilled me emotionally. So maybe they tried to move on, but they kept coming back to you. Something about constancy, about, constantly thinking about you, and just something that you, itch that you scratched that no one else can. I don't know why I'm getting that message, because it's the divine masculine feminine also. So usually that connection is very special. It's hard to replace. You can replace a person, but you cannot replace the feelings or the way they made you feel. That's the energy I'm getting here. And true love makes me feel like, yeah, person would be willing to fix it. Again, this is a general reading. If you feel like you need more guidance on this, don't take just a general message and take a, go with confirmation bias or anything like that. With something serious, you need to either look for some advice from some place or get like a private reading done through someone else or me, whoever that you feel called to. But don't, I feel like people take general readings too seriously. Not every single message is for you. Maybe only half of the reading is for you, right? So be more mindful. You need to connect to your intuition to understand which message is for you and which one is not. What feels right, what doesn't feel right. Okay? And yeah, if you need more guidance, think about this. And also, goddess of the moon, intuition. Use your intuition and also meditate. Think about this. Take some time, before you do decide to let this person back in if they do show up. So that's what I'm getting with this pile. That was the message for you, group number 3. Let me know if this resonated, if you found it helpful. What are your thoughts on the reading? Please leave the feedback in the comments. If you're watching still, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Help me out with my channel. I need 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. So yeah, that would really help. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for allowing me to read the cards for you. I appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.